I warmly welcome everyone to this August gathering. I am Jalen Rose Lynch, and it is my honor to be the Salutatorian of the graduating class of 2025. To my amazing family in the audience, my mom, my dad, my siblings, and especially my little brother Samuel. Hi, Samuel! Hey. And to everyone who showed up to support us today, whether it be in person, online, or in spirit, I warmly welcome you to our graduation ceremony. Standing here today feels a little surreal, not because we made it, though that it's worth celebrating, but because of everything it took to get here. Whether it be the late nights we have spent studying or finishing assignments, the early mornings waking up for school, the missed assignments, the days repeated itself. Every moment, good or bad, shaped this day. So being chosen to speak on behalf of us is not just a privilege, it's a story that will always carry. Let us thank God who carried us through every chaotic deadline, every last minute cram session, every moment we've doubted ourselves, and all those reasonable crashes. Without His grace, we would not be here today. To our teachers and our school staff, thank you. You stood by us even when we were tired, stubborn, distracted, or just loud. You guided us, challenged us, and showed up for us every single day. And for that, we are forever grateful. To our families, thank you for being our backbone, for the sacrifices, the prayers, and the constant reminders to keep going. To our friends, thank you for the laughs, the vent sessions, and the support, the memories we'll never forget. From the last minute assignments to the random conversations that had nothing to do with school, you made this journey bearable and even fun. To everyone who played a part in helping us get here, thank you truly. As we are about to close this chapter, let us remember we are not just ending something, we are stepping into something new. Let us continue to write our stories with purpose, passion, and pride. We are not just the class that made it through. We are the class that is ready for what is next. So, here's to us, class of 2025, we made it. Oh, before I go, everyone wanted to know what we would do if we didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
I don't know what I win.
Thank you so much, Miss Lynch. Let's give her another hand. Very good. At this time, I want to welcome the principal of this noble institution, the sensational and phenomenal Mrs. Colette Furtado Price. Please make her welcome at this time.
Good afternoon, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Class of 2025, you made it. Congratulations. You have long anticipated this day with eagerness, anxiety, and a complicated mix of emotions. Whatever you're feeling now, you should exude a deep sense of pride of your individual and collective accomplishments in the academics, performing arts, sports, as well as your conduct and decorum these past 5 years. Each time you got hit, you bounced right back, and understandably so, as this afternoon evening is the culmination of 5 grueling years of pedagogical and social preparation that started in the virtual space just after the onslaught of the COVID-19 pandemic. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with a sense of pride that I present to the Honorable Minister of Education, Senator Dr. Dana Morris Dixon, young women and men whom we have deemed to be deserving to participate in this ceremony, having fulfilled the requirements to earn a school leaving certificate by pursuing 31 foundation courses from forms 1 to 3 that prepared them to sit 8 to 10 subjects at the CSEC level. Also, they fulfill the social requirements of the institution by contributing to the school and community through participation in at least one co-curricular activity or sport, and they were engaged in active community service. Brand of St. Jago prepared them to be strong, tenacious, judicious, ambitious, gracious, optimistic, and to be magnanimous in victory, loads of those, and gracious in defeat. You have not just completed high school, they have completed an experience. The St. Jago experience that is entrenched in excellence that is born here and greatness that lives here. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit, Aristotle. They marched to the streets of Spanish Town Shrine, young fancy, 3 times to celebrate the historical 3-peat victory of our winning schools challenge team.
Yeah.
Throughout their journey, they cheered on the teams at Boys and Girls Champs, where both teams consistently placed in the top 5. They were ecstatic that we won this year's the 2025 ISA Under 19 Girls Urban and All-Island Table Tennis Competition, and being finalists in the 2025 ISA Grace Shield Under 19 Cricket Competition for 3 consecutive years made us all beam with pride, though we were not fortunate to bring home that trophy. They witnessed and are still motivated by the school's prowess in the 2023 sitting of the CSEC mathematics examinations. St. Jago was among 30 schools in the Caribbean and 5 schools in Jamaica who placed first in the Caribbean in CSEC math. They have benefited from a performing arts program that consistently obliterated the St. Catherine JCDC competitions each year. Yeah man, win. This year they once again topped the following titles: Top Speech Winner, Top Drama Winner, Top Zone Winner, and the Top High School and Overall Winner in St. Catherine. Though somewhat disappointed, they acknowledged the 3rd place finish in TVJ's 2024 All Together Sing competition with grace. First place in the 2025 Girls Flag Football was a stunner, and a wave of energy replaced disillusionment because these girls were entering the competition for the very first time.
Thank you.
And then, championship record in the girls 4x100 meter international event at the 2025 Penn Relays. The magnificence of Jade and Dawkins' historical 3-peat in the girls' triple jump at the 2025 Penn Relays will forever be etched in our memory. Of significance too is alumnus Roger Stoner's Olympic record in the discus, and a first for Jamaica, and Rashid Broadbell's Olympic bronze in the 110-meter hurdles. And not leaving them out, whose social studies teacher just last month received the Prime Minister's Medal of Appreciation for service to education. Congratulations, Mrs. Ryan. And whose Spanish teacher will be honored at his alma mater centenary celebration for outstanding academic achievement, specifically for being a Chevening scholar. I'm so proud of you. You hosted and nurtured international students Ryan Asher and Methuselah Kimute, both are citizens of Kenya. Ryan rising to gold medal glory in the 5,000 meters at Champs. And of course, I could go on and on and on and on. As the experience also encapsulates sports day, cheerleading, third form talent pageant, Mr. and Mrs. Jago, educational field trips, career expos. Oh, beautiful children of Ravensworth. Class of 2025, we commend you for qualifying to earn a school leaving certificate from St. Jago High School. Congratulations to your parents who worked collaboratively with us on this journey. It is with pleasure, but a tinge of sadness, that your teachers and I bid you farewell. There's absolutely no doubt that we have fulfilled our mission in the preparation process. As you embark on this new phase of your life, I encourage you to aspire to be the absolute best in whatever you do. Be exemplars of excellence. Endeavor to effect positive change. I pray that the Holy Spirit will enlighten you to make the right choices in the journey ahead. May God continue to bless you all, our noble school, St. Jago High, and Jamaica land we love. Labor Omnia Vincit, shaping lives for excellence and greatness since 1744.
Wow, that's a long time. Even though it wasn't St. Jago then. It was a Catholic school.
Thank you, Mrs. Price. Indeed, St. Jago.
Thank you,
Greatness
Jessica.
is born here. Excellence lives here. And so, a demonstration of our excellence, we invite members of our dance society to render an item. Minded that these are members of the graduating class. Let us welcome them.
You have to stand up for student now. Can't play the music, so just watch the movement.
Thank you so much. That was simply excellent. Now coming to us at this time to do the introduction of our distinguished guest speaker is Mr. Jamari Perkins. Now, earlier you would have heard the principal's report that St. Jago exudes excellence at whatever it involves itself in. And Mr. Perkins is an example of this. Let me just read for you and you can come along with me. Mr. Perkins was a member of the badminton club, or is a member of the badminton club, a member of the basketball team, under 16, debate team, robotics, involved in the Foreign Language Association. He was an environmental warden and sub-prefect. This young man exemplifies the greatness that we seek to create here at St. Jago. Make him welcome at this time.
Our time come. Conroy, Kimon.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Nice,
Bold,
Conroy.
brilliant, built for impact. Before the titles came, there was the passion. Before the podiums, the papers. And long before the minister role, there was a woman with a vision and a world-class brain. She has been at the table with global scholars, corporate leaders, and heads of state, delivered high-stakes strategy in the UK, USA, Canada, Cayman, and across Jamaica, all while holding an unshakable commitment to the nation's future. She doesn't just sit on boards, she shifts systems. And when she leads, entire ministries move forward. I am pleased to introduce our guest speaker, Senator Dr. the Honorable Dana Morris Dixon, the Minister of Education, Youth, Skills and Information. Fiercely committed to the advancement of women on boards and in politics, Dr. Dixon is very committed to the educational advancement of children in Jamaica. She has served on numerous national boards and commissions, including the Jamaica Education Transformation Commission, the International Women's Forum, and the Education Commission of the Archdiocese of Kingston. The Honorable Dr. Morris Dixon is a Fulbright Scholar and a proud alumna of the University of the West Indies.
So I'm not going to be long with you guys, just giving a synopsis of what it is.
And a Master of Science in Government. She also holds a doctorate in International Studies from the Joseph Corbell School and completed the executive program at the Harvard Business School. She has held senior leadership roles in both the public and private sectors, including as senior executive at the Jamaica National Group and managing director of J&J General Insurance. She led the launch of the first Caribbean bank in the United Kingdom and played a key role in Jamaica's National Risk Assessment in 2021. Dr. Dixon has also lectured at the University of the West Indies. During her tenure with the university, she also worked on the Jamaica Economy Project, which was the precursor to the successful Caribbean Policy Research Institute. Please join me in welcoming Senator Dr. the Honorable Dana Morris Dixon.
Wow, what a beautiful introduction that was. Thank you so much, Jamari. I really appreciate it. And it's such a great day, and I have to acknowledge a number of individuals. I have to start with the very Reverend Canon Colin Reed and his wife, who is here, his beautiful wife is here. I want to acknowledge Ms. Blake, our education officer, who's representing Mrs. Forbes Hall, our regional director in Region 6. Ms. Lisa Grant, the wonderful chairman of this institution, has been doing a very good job for a long time, and we need to keep her there. Mrs. Colette Furtado Price, the principal who is just so proud of all of you. Vice principals, members of the academic and administrative staff, members of the Board of Management. I have to acknowledge Mrs. Sandra Swire Watson, who I got to meet inside, former principal, and I know other former vice principals are here. They just can't let go of the school, which is a good sign. Jaden Goodhall, the valedictorian. All the parents who look so beautiful today, and all specially invited guests, and most importantly, St. Jago's graduating class of 2025. Good afternoon to you all. Today's a special day.
Do you mind a better clap on
And
that?
it is your valedictory service. Today's a big deal. And not just a KFC big deal, right? I don't know if any of you got it, but it's a big deal, a real big deal today. And let me begin by expressing my sincere appreciation to Mrs. Price and the entire St.
All right,
Diego
guys,
High School
later.
community for the
Catch you
invitation to
later.
speak at this important milestone in the lives of your students. This is a moment